everyone, I'm Aratrika Bhaumik and I welcome you all to another episode of Courts Today on LiveLaw, where we update you about all the important legal developments that took place across the country today. We will begin with developments from the Supreme Court of India and then move on to High Courts and other subordinate courts. If you like our content, then it would mean a lot to us if you could please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's begin. In an important development, the Supreme Court of India today granted interim bail for 8 weeks to Ashish Mishra, son of Union Home Minister of State Ajay Mishra, in the 2021 Lakhimpur Kheri case, in which 8 persons protesting against the now revoked farm laws were mowed down by a four-wheeler allegedly belonging to Mishra. A bench of Justices Surya Kant and J.K. Maheshwari also ordered that Mishra cannot stay in Uttar Pradesh or Delhi after his release. The bench also ordered that he has to surrender his passport before the trial court and can enter the state of UP only to attend the trial court proceedings. For more information on what transpired during the hearing today, you can refer to a detailed video, the link to which has been given in the description box below. Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud announced that the ESCR, that is the Electronic Supreme Court Reports, will now be providing Supreme Court judgments in various regional languages of India. This particular feature will be launched on the occasion of Republic Day. The ESCR project was launched by the Supreme Court on 2nd January this year as a tribute to the nation in the new year. It was an initiative to provide the digital version of the Supreme Court's judgments in the manner as they are reported in the official law report, Supreme Court Reports. The Supreme Court bench comprising Justices A.S. Bopanna and Hema Kohli has set aside an order passed by the National Green Tribunal, that is the NGT, for the demolition of Goa's iconic Curly's Beach restaurant's buildings. The owner of the restaurant, Lynette Nunes, approached the court challenging the demolition action started by the Goa Coastal Zone Management Authority over violations of the CRZ regulations. The restaurant had come in news after BJP leader Sonali Phogat was found dead in August last year after being allegedly drugged. While granting interim bail to Ashish Mishra in the Lakhimpur Kheri case, the Supreme Court of India, in a suo motu exercise, also granted interim bail to 4 persons who are accused in the cross case related to the lynching of 3 persons. Although only the bail application of Mishra was before the court, it was decided to invoke its suo motu powers to grant interim bail to the accused in the cross case as well. Mishra is the key accused in the case relating to the murder of 5 persons who were allegedly killed when a vehicle in his convoy ran over a group of farmers who were protesting against the now revoked farm laws. In an important development, the Supreme Court of India today ordered a special court in Uttar Pradesh's Ghaziabad to defer the hearing in the money laundering case against journalist Rana Ayub to any day after January 31st. A Supreme Court bench of Justices Krishna Murari and V. Ramasubramaniam passed the order in light of the fact that it will hear Ayub's plea on January 31st against the summons issued by the Ghaziabad court. Clarifying that the direction is not a reflection on the merits of the matter, the bench stated that the order was passed as it could not complete the hearing today. The Supreme Court of India has refused to entertain a petition seeking the constitution of a bench for the Himachal Pradesh High Court at Dharmashala. The petition has been filed by Kangra District Bar Association and was heard by a bench comprising Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, Justice P.S. Narasimha and Justice J.B. Pardiwala. While stating that the Supreme Court could not direct the Himachal Pradesh High Court to set up a bench in Dharmashala, C.J. Chandrachud suggested that the petitioner should ask the High Court of Himachal Pradesh to set up a video conferencing facility in its administrative side. The Supreme Court has observed that a long-standing pre-existing dispute will not attract the exception of grave and sudden provocation under Section 300 of the Indian Penal Code. The bench of Justices Krishna Murari and S. Ravinder Bhatt also observed that a lapse of time would not per se constitute a determinative factor as to diminish the offender's liability from the offense of murder to that of culpable homicide not amounting to murder. The Kerala High Court today suspended the conviction and sentence of Lakshadweep MP Mohammad Faisal and 3 others in a case of attempt to murder. Lakshadweep MP Mohammad Faisal had moved an appeal challenging the decision of the concerned Court of Session to convict and sentence him along with 3 others to 10 years in jail in a case of attempt to murder. Faisal and 3 other accused persons were convicted and sentenced by the Sessions Court to undergo 10 years of rigorous imprisonment for attempting to kill Muhammad Salih, the son-in-law of former Union Minister PM Syed, during the 2009 Lok Sabha polls. The victim in the Unnao rape case has moved the Delhi High Court seeking recall of the order granting interim bail to former BJP MLA Kuldeep Singh Sehgal. Sehgal is facing life imprisonment in the case and has been granted interim bail to allow him to attend his daughter's wedding. The victim has moved an application in Sehgal's appeal against his conviction to recall the order granting interim bail. A division bench of Justice Mukta Gupta and Justice Anup Kumar Mendirata issued notice on the victim's application and sought the response of the Central Bureau of Investigation, that is the CBI, in this matter. The Kerala Administrative Tribunal has permitted transgender persons to apply for the post of housekeeper female under the Homeopathic Medical College Department, as well as the post of Sub-Inspector of Police trainee in Armed Police Battalion. The bench, comprising the judicial member Justice P.V. Asha and administrative member Rajesh Diwan, allowed the applicants to submit their applications and observed in both cases that the Kerala Public Services Commission ought to process their application purely on provisional basis subject to further orders. In the ongoing hearing pertaining to the suo motu PIL initiated over the Morbi bridge collapse incident, which took away the lives of 135 people in October last year, the Gujarat High Court today remarked that an inference could be drawn that there existed a collusion between the civic body and MS Ajanta, the company which managed the bridge before it collapsed. This oral remark was made by the bench of Chief Justice Arvind Kumar and Justice Ashutosh J. Shastri after ASG Devang Vyas, appearing for the Morbi civic body, submitted that the body told MS Ajanta that if it is not agreeing to maintain the bridge on the existing terms and conditions, it may hand over the bridge to the body. The Delhi High Court today stayed the trial court proceedings against Bharatiya Janata Party MP Parvez Sahib Singh Verma in a defamation case filed by Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia. Justice Dinesh Kumar Sharma issued notice on Verma's plea challenging the trial court order summoning him in the matter and listed the case for hearing on March 10th. The defamation case was filed by Sisodia against the BJP leaders for allegedly making defamatory statements against him in connection with the alleged corruption of nearly Rs 2,000 crore in the building of classrooms in Delhi's government schools. Thank you. Keep watching Courts Today on LiveLaw for more such updates. See you tomorrow.